Hi, my name is Terry Dorland with Rise Local TV, and we are here with another expert interview. Today, we're going to be discussing how to find a great optometrist. And I have Dr. Michael Khalil of Khalil Eyecare in Reston, Virginia, joining me today. Dr. Khalil, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Dr. Khalil, help us out. You know, when someone is out there looking for a new optometrist, there's so many results on the first page of Google alone. Everyone's got a website touting how great they are. What should someone actually be looking for in your expert opinion?
Well, Terry, basically there is no real easy answer for that. But, you could follow some guidelines. And first is, of course, you want to look at the reputation of the doctor you're going to see. And that information, the best place to get that is through word of mouth from your friends, family members, people who have been in that practice, and whatever you may know or can get from that practice. The second thing is basically you want to know somewhat about the experience, especially the experience in the particular problems you have. For example, you don't want to go to a retinal specialist if you are coming here for a routine eye exam and want glasses or contact lenses. So you want to have a doctor who has been in experience for a long time, been in that particular location for quite some time, and self-invested in that practice. He is not just a person, an employee working for a chain operation who is probably under some pressure to sell glasses. I hate to say it, but that can occur. But so you want to practice who the doctor is interested not only in having you here now, but all on having you come back to him and bring another patient with you. You want to find out if this practice is, if this doctor is keeping up with the time. Is he keeping up with his continuing education and the equipment and the products that he used to provide his services? Is he going to be part of your overall healthcare provider, or just see you that one time? Does he listen? I think this is one of the most important things. Is basically as you enter that exam room and you sit on the chair and he asks you what is the real main reason you are here, and well, is he going to listen to it? Is he going to put his pencil down and listen before he forms his following questions and proceed with the examination? There's moments of truth that I call them. These moments of truth are happen during the during encounter points. So from the moment you call the office, how is that call received? How do you feel? Do you feel that the person who answered the phone is smiling? Do you feel a sense of warmth and comfort? Likewise, as you enter the practice, how you are greeted, how you are met by the doctor, and again, as I said, is he going to listen? And finally, the final diagnosis. How is it presented to you? Is he going? Do you have options for the condition that you have for the following treatments? So we believe that in my practice, I proceed in this kind of a manner. I am interested in the patient who comes in here, and I want to see him again and again, not just at one particular time.
That makes a lot of sense, and that kind of brings me to our next point, talking about that patient experience. You know, you mentioned a lot of things. You mentioned the optometrist reputation. You know, they're invested. The specific doctor is actually invested in the practice, and it's, you know, their practice and something that they're really concerned with growing and keeping their patients and making their patient experience a good one. Talk a little bit about that patient experience if they were to come in and see you versus, you know, like you mentioned, some of the chains out there or some of the other optometry offices out there.
Well, basically, I want to form a kind of a personal relationship with the patient. I want to make that patient feel that he is here among friends. Uh, you have to form a relationship. He's not just a pair of eyes that walk into my practice. In my practice also, I do most of the tests. When in some offices where they do pre-testing and very, very busy practices, well, sometimes you may come up where the assistant might, for example, take a picture of the back of the eye, and there might be something there that she did not notice, and only it's brought up to the attention of the doctor if that problem was noticed. So this is why basically I like to do most of the testing myself. I like to check, do measurement for the glasses myself. I like to, of course, my staff is trained and they do a good part of that as well.
So it sounds like you've got a really hands-on approach, and hey, you're the most experienced in the office, so it makes a lot of sense to have you doing all the tests and reading all the charts and everything. So that makes a lot of sense, Dr. Khalil. Yeah. I know you have a special offer for potential patients that might be watching this video. Maybe they found us on your website or on the internet searching through Google. Talk to us a little bit about that offer, and what can you offer potential patients to give them the ability to come in and really experience that difference that your practice provides.
Well, right now for new patients who visit us through this program, we're willing to offer a complete comprehensive eye exam for $49 and no charge for the retinal photograph, as well as 50% off on the frames.
Wow, that's substantial savings, and that gives them the ability to experience you without a doubt and get all the benefits that we talked about from your office and the great patient experience. What is the best way for people to get a hold of you? What's the best way for them to get in contact with your office to be able to take advantage of that?
Basically, they can call the office at 703-709-0111, as well as they could look us up on our website, KhalilEyecare.net. And we also have a very active Facebook, Dr. Khalil Optometrist.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Dr. Khalil. You've provided some great insight. I really think this will help people out. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me again.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching another edition of our expert interviews. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you.